His mama call him Clay. I'ma call him Clay.
Good morning. Man, I got up bright and early and chilly outside. Had to get a sweatshirt on. So it is Saturday morning and I am getting ready to bust old Dentley out. We are headed to Edelbrock. It's like a, I don't know, 55, 60 mile drive, something like that. Even got baby D all shined up here, looking good. As good as it can considering the wonderful paint and dents that are in this thing. But this thing, we're gonna see if it'll make a trip. It's not like drag week kind of length, but we're making a, like I said, probably a round trip, or it'd be about 120 miles. Let's go. We're on a real highway at the moment. Just clicked the overdrive gear bender, and I don't even know if y'all can see that, but we're basically going 65 miles an hour at 2,300 RPM, 207 degrees water temp, 70 pounds of oil pressure, 68, whatever. So far, so good. We still got a long way to go yet. So, you have...
Don't you do that.
Boom, just like that, we have made it. Whatever it is, 50-mile trip. Y'all have met Trent before.
Maybe not.
Nah, maybe.
In my cubicle upstairs.
Yes, exactly. So obviously we have made it to Edelbrock. The window has been replaced, y'all. Some of y'all I saw asking.
We could break it again.
We could break it again. And y'all certainly know Mark. Obviously, we had a good time last weekend, turning on a bunch of wind lights. Got a good-looking nostalgia funny car rolling out of here. And, of course, the girls are here.
Oh, yes.
But the big thing was that going to make it? It did. We ran basically 60, 65 miles an hour for the entire trip. Ran about 207 degrees. Looking forward. It's a little breezy out, obviously, but beautiful day. I don't think we've had this one on the channel, Mark.
No, I don't think you have.
This one's a little shinier and
yeah, this one's shinier.
Mark's got a few of these Mustangs. Y'all have seen one of them. And of course it's LS powered, but I don't see no hair dryers under there.
No, just a little 6-liter, pretty much stock bottom end with some good bolts in it and stuff. Cam, number 60, 42 cam, some LS3 heads. Probably power in here.
It's still probably a lot of fun though.
But yeah, no, I like this car. It's a fun driver. I've driven this thing for more than I've driven
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Trent's coming.
We got it. We got to check out the Camaro. Oh, look at this. This is different. Where you at, Trent? Wasn't exactly what I was looking for under the hood. Tell me, what do we got going here?
Believe it or not, this is my high school car. I've had this car since I was 15 years old. So this is my high school car. This is something me and my dad restored while I was going through high school. Then when I went through graduation and went into college, I told my dad we're going to go through it again. Well, long story short, he says, okay, you're fronting the bill this time. So that's what you see this time. So it's a 79 Camaro Z28. 500-inch big block Chevrolet, RHS heads, comp valve train, fast fuel injection, probably close to 600 raw horsepower at the tire. It's a tire burner. I like it.
So tell me about this injection. That's a little different.
Yeah, actually, this motor and everything you see here is literally within 8 hours fresh.
No
Literally got it last night. So As your maiden voyage here, this was my maiden voyage here.
No kidding.
Yes, so I was literally driving it, and I could smell all the smells of break-in.
And you're hoping that's what it is.
Exactly. That's what I told Mark. I'm like, okay, I smell the transmission, the clutch packs. I can smell. I'm like, okay, it's breaking in. We're doing good, doing good. I can't get on it yet. But yeah, so this is stack injection. You got a throttle body for every runner. We've got a total of 8 throttle bodies feeding this big block Chevrolet. So you talk about throttle response.
Right now.
It's ferocious.
Man, that's cool. I knew you had a Camaro, but I didn't realize it was the high school car.
Yeah, this is something I've had my entire life. Everybody asks, when are you going to sell it? And I'm like, nah, it's not going to be for sale. It'll probably get gifted down.
Exactly.
Now, I won't let my daughters drive to school. Maybe after they graduate college, I'll give them the keys.
Right. It's beautiful, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'm gonna roam around. We're here early. Everybody's here early. Let's get this day going. Oh, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, it is not only a beautiful day, it is a full house. Hot rods everywhere. It's freaking awesome. Beautiful day out. Yes, a little chilly for me, but cars everywhere. This is cool. Yep, had to stop. Look at the Pontiac. She is on the ground. Man, there's a lot of cool cars here. Check out the old F1. Nice. Beautiful. So checking out the, I'm assuming 70 model. Tracy had one. She says 73 and I say 72.
It's a 73. I know my first car.
But same color, very similar, small block. It didn't have aluminum heads on it, but very nice car. The automatic, it's nice. All right, so this Camaro, and I'm gonna block your photo. This Camaro right here has a ton of history, and I can't honestly sit here and tell y'all about.
What do you want to know?
I want to. Here, come on, give us the history.
You know the history as
Well,
well as anybody.
no, I don't know what the history like you do. So give us the history here.
We bought this car.
First of all,
in
tell everybody on the channel who you are.
Chris Brown. I used to be part of Comp Cams. We bought this car in 1998. We did it for the Hot Rod Power Tour. As you know, Scooter raced the U.S. Nationals in the 70s and won his class in the convertible 69 Camaro.
Who's Scooter?
Scooter was one of the owners
Scooter
and the
Brothers.
man that built Comp Cams. We did it on his mechanical genius. But anyway, we built this car as a tribute to him. We did, I don't know, 10 or 12 power tours with it. And then in 2016, they took the car and did another revamp on it, and that's the way it's in the condition that it is now. It's got a full Comp Cams engine in it, 450 cubic inch LS, got a TCI 6-speed automatic. I mean, it's just a dream to drive. And so this year, Scooter and I decided to go do the power tour again, like for old time's sake, right? And we went, we did the tour, we had a ball. We broke down on the first day, just like everybody else does. We fixed it, we kept going. I think we did 1,800 miles on the power tour.
That's so awesome.
It was great. The only thing would have been better if you'd have been there.
I agree. And this thing has had a variety of engines over the year. If I remember right, it had a cup motor in it at one point.
It did. It had a Richard Childress Racing SB2 headed small block in it. It's about a 400-inch motor. Made about 660, I think. This LS makes right at 700, so it's never been short of horsepower. When I bought it, it was really funny. It had a 307 2-barrel and an automatic in it. Had the thing trailered here from Wyoming. I actually drove the car from here to Atlanta, where Atlanta Street Rods did the first build. It was a ball.
This thing has got so much history, and just to say that Scooter Brothers means a little bit to me and you is kind of an understatement.
Kind of an understatement. It's kind of like our dad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fact. I
Got a lot for both of us.
A lot. I got a wonderful text from him Sunday night after we turned that last wind light on.
I was going to say, you're getting in the habit of winning races here.
We're trying.
You're going to have to build a bigger trophy room.
That'd be a good problem.
Man, it's a great problem to have.
Dude, so good to see you.
Take care.
Folks, I'm telling y'all, I've seen this car for many, many years, ton of history, beautiful car. I'm jealous. I'm just going to tell the truth.
We should go riding one night.
I know it. I agree. We got to get Dentley out and get this thing out and go take a cruise.
You got it.
Jumped at the opportunity to help the Comp Cams team bring back the 40th anniversary car to represent back to Scooter Brothers, and we'd like to see that coming up right now.
Let's take a look. As a matter of fact, since all the guys from Chevrolet are here, why don't we get them out here to honor this, because it's
also the 50th anniversary of Camaro coming up.
50th anniversary of Camaro, and look at this. Not much better than that. That is beautiful.
So Chris, this is a car that many people have seen before. This is the same car that you guys have had for quite a while.
It is. I tell you, it certainly doesn't look like the same car, because you guys have really outdone yourself with this. And, you know, our hats off to the car that you presented here. Really proud to have this out there as kind of a testament, if you will, to 40 years of Comp Cams. It has our parts from the beginning to the back of it. Obviously, the things that you can do with these first-gen Camaros today, the things that they're doing with the car straight off the lot now are incredible. And we're just really proud to be a part of it. I tell you, I got a tip of the hat here, and certainly give a shout out to Trent Goodwin, who worked with your team. And you know, you guys really put in a lot of extra effort to make this happen and to debut it here in our hometown. Just again, I'm at a loss for words of how cool this is, and thank you.
No, thank you, Chris. It's an awesome honor.
Everything from our Pat Musey 555 big block Chevy, which makes close to 700 horsepower at the rear wheel, bone stock crate motor with a warranty. That's amazing. That's TCI transmissions, electronics, fuel lines, everything in them you can imagine on this chassis. We were sitting there thinking, it's like, okay, if we have a booth vehicle, what are we going to showcase? Well, there's nothing more iconic than a 32 Ford. You can see their chassis, you can see their frame, and no matter what, you know what it is. So that's a great piece for us. It tells the story, and as we go throughout the years, we can
So we've made our trip, and now we are watching to see what our boy Jeff does here at US 131. Hopefully he does as good a job as what they did on that right there, because it made it no problem. I'm gonna call it a 110 mile trip, 20 mile trip. All good.
Dentley did real good.
Dentley did good.
All right, let's go, Lutz. Let's do it.
Get it spooled up.
Ooh, it was tight.
Oh, Damon with the win.
Oh, it was tight.
Dang it.
Dadgummit. Jeff left first.
Dang it.
That was tight.
Drag racing. Okay, folks. Next day, got the cooler out, got the lawn chairs out. Just doing a quick little walk around here. Dentley made the trip. I know a pile of y'all are like, we don't care about that. All we want to do is see how quick Dentley goes down the drag strip. I get it, and I'm with you. But that was a pretty big deal yesterday for multiple reasons. One, all the people that put Dentley together, everybody. I mean, you know, it was a big effort, especially the Lutz family. But for me and my family, my sisters, to ride with me in Dentley, if you know the story, then you'll understand why. That was a big deal for us right here to do that. And then Dentley to perform the way it did, making that trip was pretty dang cool. I know it's not a tire spinning, smoke flying kind of video, but big day, big day, fun for me and Tracy and Lee, and it was really, really, really cool. Dentley, it'll get to the drag strip sooner or later. Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. See you in the next one. Let's go.